Welcome back to AM Northwest. What started out as a one-day event is now a week-long celebration of the Rose City's hip-hop culture. Here to share more about Portland Hip Hop Week, we welcome its co-founder, DJ OG1. Welcome to the show.
Hey, what's going on?
So it's the 11th year.
11th year.
11th year
Yeah.
for it. Talk to me about that first year. Talk to me about you and Starchild coming together and creating this.
Wow, yeah, well, what started at, off as us, approaching the city about some concerns about hip hop, the feeling of hip hop not being welcomed in Portland. We spent 2 years from 2013 to 2015 meeting with mayor, police, fire marshals, et cetera. And as a result of that and building those relationships, birthed Hip Hop Day.
Yeah. And what was that first day like?
It was amazing. In front of City Hall, bringing the community together, words can't describe. I mean, it was the birth of something that I don't think at the time I realized how big it was going to become.
And here's that first day right here we're looking at. Tell me about like some of your memories, or is it just all a blur?
No, that day was amazing because it was the first time I felt like there was a connection, not only within the hip hop community because we were used to being together, but being in a space that at one point we felt like we would have never been welcomed, being right on the front porch of Portland City Hall and getting that kind of support. It was huge. The energy there was amazing. The artists that were participating at that time, now I look back and it kind of launched some of their, careers, onto the next level. And so it was really amazing.
Now we lost Starchild a few years back.
Yes.
What was it like continuing on and doing it almost in his honor?
Yeah, it was hard for me. I mean, both of us had our battles with cancer. I was the year before, and then for him not to survive the following year, I wasn't sure if I was going to continue, to be honest. But I feel like the community said that this was something they wanted me to continue, and so in his honor, I felt like, okay, let's continue to build what we had started.
Well, tell me about it. All kicks off on the 20th, on Thursday. What are we going to see?
Well, we're going to see people coming together. I mean, that was the whole purpose of it, is us coming together, celebrating each other, showing love and respect for the culture that we all say we love, hip-hop. Oftentimes, hip-hop gets a bad rap. And so our whole goal from the get-go was to not only connect our relationships and bridge those gaps between us and the city, but also for us to find a platform for us to come together and celebrate each other that we don't often see within commercialized hip hop.
And there are awards that you're going to be giving out.
Yes, so the whole idea of the Star Awards, which obviously is dedicated in honor of Starchild, was one thing I learned that when he passed, I said, well, we need to start being very intentional about celebrating and honoring each other while we're still here. And if we don't create that platform for ourselves, then who will? And we want to honor each other for things, not for what we necessarily do in terms of the craft, but the people that we are. And so that's what the Star Awards is all about.
Give me a pulse of the hip-hop world in Portland today.
Well, Portland hip hop has always been thriving. It hasn't always been at the forefront in terms of how it's marketed, but there's an amazing growth within hip hop, particularly with our young artists. You think about the Mike Capes, you think about the Win, Mighty, and Karma Rivera, and I can name so many more that are really doing great things in this city, representing this city literally around the world.
And it's not just limited to Portland now.
No.
You're expanding.
Yes. So this year, actually today, we will be proclamating Hip Hop Week for Beaverton today.
Nice.
And tomorrow we'll be proclamating Hip Hop Week for Gresham as well. And then we've already had a proclamation actually that extended outside of the state. We proclamated Hip Hop Day LA.
Wow,
a few
okay,
years
nice.
back. So yeah, so it's been expanding. The concept has been growing all over, the region and beyond.
Now, I don't want to understate it. You're kind of a big deal. You are the official DJ of the Blazers.
Yes,
And
yes.
and going through your Instagram, there are some you hang out with some pretty important people. I've seen
Yeah.
pictures of you and Rihanna,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I've seen. Now, what is it like when you're hanging out with these upper level people? There's Michael Jordan. Like,
Right,
what's
right.
it like to meet Michael Jordan?
Well, that was a dream experience.
Yeah.
I've DJ'd several events for MJ, whether it's his birthday party or special events for
Yeah.
Brand Jordan. Those are, again, as a DJ, those are like, I would say, it's hard to describe. It's just amazing when you see people on TV and then you get to DJ events for them and kind of rub shoulders. It's all, an amazing experience.
Well, you have been doing an amazing job with the Hip Hop Week and the Blazers. You do phenomenal work. We want to let everybody know that Portland Hip Hop Week runs the 20th through the 26th, and we'll have more information on our website at katu.com. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
This is awesome. We'll be back with more AM Northwest. Stay right there.